Well, how do you do, Buckers? How the heck are you? I've got some new brews today, thanks to beer friend Todd Renn out of Indiana. Uh, I met Todd about I don't know about 2.5 years ago, I guess, with at John Sharon's house with John Sharon and Charles Lewis. We kind of knew each other a little bit then, I think, but I have got to know him better over the last couple of years through social media. So, anyways, part of a beer trade. I haven't sent his off to him yet, but he had sent me a bunch of great beers, and there's one from got a nice day, so I thought I'd start with an IPA, Upland Coastbuster Imperial IPA, 8.5%, 65 IBUs. 65 IBUs statistically seems light for an Imperial, but I'm not going to judge her before I taste her. I do want to read you just a touch from their website, though, because it may be important. Um, Upland, inspired by the glorious effervescent qualities of hop varieties common to West Coast style IPAs, Coastbuster is our vehicle for displaying the best of what these hops have to offer. So, tropical, fruity, and floral aromas and flavors, blah 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 blah. So there you go. Basically, I mean, they're not necessarily calling it a West Coast style IPA, but they're saying they're using hop varieties common to West Coast style IPA. So there you go. Kind of a cloudy, bright yellow or light golden, whatever you'd prefer to call it. Let's get my camera adjusted slightly there. I thought I had it right to start with, but then it didn't seem quite right. Anyways, it's a little sweet on the nose, actually. You'd certainly get some tropical fruit. Absolutely. I'm getting some, oh, I'm getting grapefruit, which isn't tropical fruit, but yeah, I'm getting some pineapple. There's probably some mango in there. But there's also a hint of sweetness on the nose, just a hint. Let's have a drink, huh? Oh yeah, wow. Wow, that's wow. That's good, man. In a craft beer world where IPAs have to be hopped to high heaven these days to get noticed and be extremely bitter, that they just wreck your palate for everything else. Here is what they call an Imperial IPA that does feel balanced, and you do have that hot bite. You do feel, I mean, I feel a whole lot of grapefruit in there. There's some mango, there's some pineapple, there's some other things going around in there. I'm getting some tangerine as well. There's almost some little peppery notes right near the end too. But again, I mean, some brewers might call this just a big IPA or a West Coast IPA. They're calling it an Imperial. I'm not going to correct them. Because if I didn't know the stats, it probably does feel closer to what usually you consider an imperial at 880, some are less, some are 775. Yeah, it feels like taste wise, statistically, it's small for an imperial. Let me say that, but taste wise, it feels like it belongs in the category. The flavors are absolutely exquisite, though. It really is. I mean, I'm not even trying to drink this fast, and it's just going down quicker in a Tijuana hooker. Wow, it's good. Trying to decipher some other flavors going on here. Again, I'll repeat myself. I'm certainly get some grapefruit or some mango. There might be some passion fruit in there. I'm getting some pineapple. I'm also getting some lemon zest like notes now. Dries out very nicely at the end with almost white pepper like notes. It's a beautiful, it's a beautiful Imperial IPA. I've only had one other beer from this brewery, so when he told me what he was sending, I was interested. I've had their Champagne Velvet Pilsner, which they describe as meant to be a pre-prohibition style pilsner, and that thing is gorgeous. It is absolutely, without a doubt, one of the best craft pilsners on the market. Um, so I was excited to try another one from them. Coastbuster Imperial IPA. Yes, I didn't buy this. It was part of a beer trade. So would I buy this again, or would I buy it the first time if I had the opportunity? The answer is yes. If I'm ever anywhere where I can purchase this beer or anything else from the brewery for that matter, I would buy it because wow, that pilsner was awesome. This thing hits the spot. I'm Tom the Beer Whisperer, and we'll talk to you later.